Hi, hello, how's it going? And welcome to another reading vlog. We haven't done one of those in a while. So, this is basically going to be a reading vlog where I finish the Christmas books that I was reading over Christmas. I still haven't finished them. And starting some new reads. So, this will hopefully be interesting. If you like my content and have not done, please give a thumbs up for a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to this channel. And did you know that I also have an additional channel where I wouldn't say it's non-book related, but it's more like holiday experiences, theatre reviews, and sightseeing wherever I am, and a bit more travel. Travel home and comfort, I would say. My other one is. So yeah. But anyway, we're not doing that, we're doing books. So, the first book that I've got to read, finish reading, should I say, is Christmas at the Cat Cafe. I don't know if you can see that. Christmas at the Cat Cafe by Jessica Redland. And if you'll think this is a cozy romance set around Christmas, although I haven't actually got to much of Christmas. There isn't a whole lot of Christmas in here, despite what the cover says. But still got that to do. The other Christmas book that I've got to finish is The Killer's Christmas List by Chris Frost. And I believe most of this is the perspective of the detective who's solving a murder in the Midlands. So, yeah, again, not much Christmas, but I mean, this one I've got an excuse. I barely read any of it yet. So I've got that. And if I finish those two books by the end of this vlog, I would like to start Shirley Ballas, Behind the Sequins. This is her memoir, not any of her fiction books. I haven't actually read any of her fiction. I don't know whether that's good. If you have, comment down below and just say which one's the best of her fiction books. But I thought this one might be interesting. It's about her life in the ballroom, competing world, and all that stuff. So that will be very interesting to get to. I've also got the audiobook of that. So yeah, we'll see what I get to. Just to give you an overview of how cold it is here today. It's actually warmer than it has been outside, but it's still really cold. So I'm actually sitting under two blankets, and I've got a little Coco company with me, and I'm also rewatching a cruise vlog by Brogan Tate. So if you like, again, home travel and comfort vlogs, I guess, go and follow Brogan Tate. And her husband Benji is there as well. She does really good travel and lifestyle vlogs as well. So, and also some show reviews in there as well with her London trips. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I had a very long nap, and oh, that's lovely, Koki. And somebody else has taken my spot and had a nap. Apologies for the bum. You don't really need to see that. How rude, Coke. Hi. Well, I haven't done much reading today, if I'm going to be honest. Let me pause this. I have been busy with my Kindle publishing. If you don't know, I am a Kindle publisher, or KDP as it's known. I will put the link to my author page as well as my pen name, because once you know the pen name that I write under, it's easier to find the stuff that I do. So far I've mainly done journals and lined notebooks, but I'm hoping that I can publish some of my own novels, poetry collections. Keep your fingers crossed and pray for me. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, so if you subscribe to my Amazon author page, you could then find out when I've next published something. So that's exciting. Would be nice to make a bit more money, but I'm going to say I'm in the best headspace right now with this. So, yeah. So have I done any reading today? No. Have I done a lot of work today? Yes. So at least that's something. Okay. I've told myself I'm gonna work for another hour and then start my dinner, but I may start reading the audiobook that I've got. Hang on. Audiobook of Shirley Ballas Behind the Sequence. I may start that audiobook while I'm making myself dinner tonight. So yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to work for another hour. So I will see you soon. Don't mind me, just putting on some lip stuff. I'll tell you the name of this in a minute. I was gifted this from a very good friend for Christmas. And I need to say this just because Mum's working from home today and she's working in the next room. I'm doing a vlog clip. I'm not just talking to myself. Oh, although that has happened. I have been talking to myself. Yeah, so I will tell you what this is. I can't even remember it off the top of my head. It has a funny name. Okay, this lip balm. Dr. Paw Paw Original Lip Balm. I mean, if you know, you know. I have a very well-loved family cat, and Hope thought that was funny because she also has the dogs, and now a Bengal cat called Yaz, and she's adorable. And if I can find that photo of me on a camp bed with Yaz at the end of my bed, I will stick it in here, and if not, I will find it and post it on my Instagram and stuff like that. But anyway, I've got that, and very lucky to have Clarins lip oil, which is almost gone. Mum's not a fan of lip oil, so she gave me a Clarins lip. Although I've been looking for a lip oil which has got a tint of colour. My other friend, Lyric, who is also a writer, she has a really nice raspberry tint one. I don't know where she got it from. I need to ask her. So yeah, I do quite often have to use my finger just to smooth it out. It was cold. I was woken up around 5:30 by said Coco cat, and it was cold. I didn't want to move. So yeah, I'm warmed up now because I've already done a 2-mile walk at home workout. So yeah. Is that acceptable? I think it is. So I'm actually putting together the edits, excuse me, for a poetry collection. So hopefully it will go well. Keep your fingers crossed and pray. And I have started reading Shirley Ballas's Behind the Sequence. I'm not a fan of really long chapters. And unfortunately, this has got some very, very long chapters. But it is interesting. If you're interested in psychology or are studying psychology, I recommend reading this, and also a fan of Strictly Come Dancing, of course. I recommend this book. But I would recommend also getting the audiobook. Luckily, my library has it, so I didn't have to spend any money on that book. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get on with my work, and I will let you know if I make any progress with any more on the reading TBR, but at the moment I'm listening to a podcast. So, catching up with a podcast and hopefully getting this finished. Like I say, wish me luck. Sorry for the lighting. It was beautiful sunshine, and now there's cloud grey, you name it, we got it. Anyway, sorry for the lighting, it's a bit, it looks like it's misty in here, but it's not. Anyway, I have finally made it to chapter 4 of Shirley Ballas's autobiography. It's a very interesting read, and I love that we're finding out little snippets of Shirley Ballas's childhood, the fact that she got married so young. I didn't appreciate how young she was. She was 19, and even she basically says that, look, she was a teenager thrown into an adult world, which, yeah, she was. And now I'm just onto the part where she meets Corby, I think his name is, Corby Ballas, and hence her name. And she basically says, at the time, that was the first time that she was experiencing love, like true love. But looking back on, as in looking back on from the present, she realises that wasn't true love. But anyway, I'm not that far yet. I will say, if you are going to read it physically, they are exceedingly long chapters. I always compare a book to Daphne du Maurier's Rebecca, because I thought they were long chapters, 20 pages per chapter pretty much. This autobiography, I swear to God, is on another level. So thank God for my library, because that audiobook is very, very good. The only downside of reading it through audio is that you miss, because it does have photographs of when she used to compete with her first husband, when she met Corby Ballas and his family, and stuff like that. So you do miss out on that. So I honestly can't recommend either format to read, in all honesty. But I'm just lucky that I've got a physical copy and an audiobook. I'm just lucky. I'll admit that. I do want to finish Christmas at the Cat Cafe. It's today or tomorrow. I'm going to give myself 2 days. I'm going to give myself just a 2-day time to finish it. But, excuse me a minute, after I basically went to the coffee shop on my way to get the bus to my gym physio appointment, I'm going to try and cover this, but my wonderful writer friend at Coffee Number 1 has given me feedback. So I've got that to work with as well, which is fantastic. It just means I've got a lot to do. So I don't know how much of the Cat Cafe I'm going to read today, which is why I'm also giving myself 2 days, but we will see. And sorry, Coco, I didn't mean... Coco's right behind me. Hang on, I will show you. And just like that, she jumped off my pyjamas that are on the radiator. Typical. Hey, Cokie? Yes. Sorry for the weird lighting, but it is almost 10 PM and I'm shattered. But I wanted this vlog clip to happen now while my thoughts were still fresh in my head, because I have just finished Christmas at the Cat Cafe and I'm giving it a 5-star. That was such a cozy Christmas. I don't think it was completely Christmassy, if I'm going to be honest, but it did give Christmas vibes, so I can't fault it for that. And it was just interesting. There were twists and turns that I didn't see coming. Okay, it's got a little bit of X drama going on there on both sides, I think. No, that's a lie. It's got X drama from 2 people involved, put it that way. That's a better way of describing it. But that X drama has a purpose for our main character. I don't like X drama for the sake of it. or for the point of just being really complicated and not being able to understand it as a reader. This one I did. It made perfect sense with the plot. Could have, if I'm being super critical, it could have happened a little bit earlier, but I didn't see it coming. So some people may see it coming and may give it a lower rating for that, but I didn't see it coming. And it's an entire Christmas series by Jessica Redland. And I know it's January, it's a new year. I kind of want to read the second book, but who knows. So tomorrow I'll be focusing on the killer, whatever, the killer's Christmas list. Sorry, let's look over to human wife, excuse me. But as you can see, I'm absolutely shattered, so I will give you an update tomorrow morning. Night night. Well, it's now been a week. It is now Sunday, and I hope this vlog has enough content, because as I'm looking at the edit, it seems a bit all over the place. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I've just got one more book to add to finishing this week, and that is Someone Else's Shoes by Jojo. I want to say Jojo Moyles. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. But anyway, this was recommended to me by my wonderful godmother, and it's a slow burner. Trigger warnings for divorce, domestic abuse, cheating, I want to say thoughts of suicide, but it's not directly stated. Possible racial tension, I would say. And miscarriage. I can't remember all the trigger warnings off there, but I think they are mentioned, so look them up and look after yourselves. But thank you for joining me for this weird and strange vlog. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'm hopefully going to do more weekly vlogs, but we will see. But yeah, please give a like, share this video if you've enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And did you know that I had an other channel as well? Not really to do with books, it's more to do with sightseeing, holidays, and theatre trips. And yes, I have trouble saying that word. I don't need anyone pointing that out. But yeah, like, subscribe, because it helps hugely. Absolutely hugely. And I will see you in the next vlog. Happy reading!